A very good morning to all of you students. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing well and playing at home and doing studies also. Yes? So now it's a study time and it's social science class. Yes? So I welcome you in the social science class. And today students, what we will do in social science class? We will do chapter 5, the Southern Plateaus book exercise. Yes? In the earlier class, we have done the book exercise A, yes, let us recall, and word power. But today we will do book exercise B and book exercise C. So book exercise B is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks you have to do in the book only. So what is the first fill in the blanks, students? Bring your books, notebooks with you fast. Then I will ask you the fill in the blanks and you have to give the answer fast. Yes? So all of you are ready? So let's start. The Deccan Plateau is bound by the Dash Ghats and the Dash Ghats. So tell me, the Deccan Plateaus is bound by the Dash Ghats and the Dash Ghat. Which are the two ghats by which Deccan Plateaus are bounded? And the answer is Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats. Yes? Now we will move to second fill in the blank, students. The dash is regarded as Dakshin Ganga. So which river is regarded as the Dakshin Ganga? And the answer for this is Godavari. Yes, the river Godavari is regarded as Dakshin Ganga. Dakshin means south. Yes. The Narmada river falls into the dash. So third fill in the blanks. The Narmada river falls into the dash. Where do Narmada river falls? So the Narmada river falls into the Arabian Sea. Yes, towards the west. Dash are the highest waterfalls in India. It is on the river Dash. So which are the highest waterfalls in India? And the answer is Jog Falls. It is on the river Sharavati. Yes, on the Sharavati river, these Jog Falls are the highest waterfalls in India. Now we will move to fifth fill in the blanks. Dash is the main festival of Tamil Nadu. Which is the main festival of Tamil Nadu, students? Pongal. Yes, Pongal is a main festival of Tamil Nadu. Yes. Now sixth, Dash is known as the Garden City. Which city is known as the Garden City? Tell me fast. I am waiting for you. And the answer is Bangalore. Yes, Bangalore is known as the Garden City. Okay, students. So this all you have to do in the book only. But write a correct spellings in the book. Now we will move to the C exercise. Answer these question. And what is question 1? What is a plateau? Name 3 plateaus which are part of the Southern Plateau. So what is a plateau, students? Part 1. A plateau is a highland which is almost flat at the top. Second point, the Malwa Plateau, the Chota Nagpur Plateau and the Deccan Plateau forms the Southern Plateau. Isn't it that the Southern Plateau consists of the Malwa Plateau, the Chota Nagpur Plateau and the Deccan Plateau. Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau are towards the north and Deccan Plateau is towards the south. Yes. Name the rivers that flow through the Deccan Plateau. In what ways are they different from those of the northern plains? So tell me which are the rivers which flow from the Deccan Plateaus. First, a number of rivers flow through the Deccan Plateaus. Some of them are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Second, these rivers are not perennial, unlike those in the northern plains. They often dry up during summers. These rivers are rain fed and hence seasonal. So here in Deccan Plateau, the rivers are not perennial. Perennial rivers are all those rivers which have water throughout the year because the water comes from the melting of snow. But here in North Deccan Plateau, the rivers are seasonal river. They are rain fed rivers. Means they have water in the season of monsoon only when the rain is there, and in summers the rivers dry up. Okay, now we will move to question number 3. Which hill stands in the northwest and the northeast of the Southern Plateau? Tell me fast. Which are the hills which stand in the northwest and the northeast of the Southern Plateaus? Tell me, students, fast. The southern plateaus are bound by Aravali Hills in the northwest and by the Rajmahal Hills in the northeast. Okay, students? Now we will move to question 4. What is Bangalore famous for? So tell me, why is Bangalore city famous for? First point, Bangalore is known as the garden city because there are so many gardens there. Second point, it is world famous for computer industry. And third, it is now called as the Silicon Valley of the East. So these are the 3 points for which Bangalore city is famous for. Okay, students. Now we will move to question number 5. And what is question number 5? Name 2 tourist attractions of Madhya Pradesh. Tell me fast, I am waiting for you. Name 2 tourist attractions of Madhya Pradesh. Which are the 2 tourist attractions? Tell me. And the answer is the famous Khajuraho temple and Sachi Stupa are the main tourist attraction of Madhya Pradesh. Yes? Question 6. Which are the newest union territories? So name the newest union territories in India. And the answer is Telangana. Telangana is the newest union territory in India. Yes? What is the Project Tiger? Which value does it support and promote? So what is Project Tiger? Which value does it support and promotes? So the answer is, for this you can find the answer by yourself also. You can write the answer by yourself also. If you want, you can write this answer also. So the first point, for what is Project Tiger? The Project Tiger conservation program was initiated in the year 1973 in the Corbett National Park of Uttarakhand for the purpose of saving the tiger population from extinction in India. So why was Project Tiger, students? Project Tiger program was initiated in order to protect the tiger, preserve the tiger as tiger population, when it was started in the year 1973 in the Corbett National Park of Uttarakhand for purpose of saving the tiger population from extinction in India. Now the second point, what values does it support and promotes? The values it support and promotes are to preserve and maintain the wildlife. Yes, we are preserving tiger population. We are preserving, in the other way, we are preserving the wildlife and the national heritage of our country, India. And we are also promoting our national heritage because tiger is our national animal. Yes, so we are also preserving our national heritage of our country, India. Yes, students. So now what we have done today, we have done exercise C, fill in the blanks, which you have to do in the book, and exercise D, question and answers, which you have to do in notebook. Yes. So what is the homework for you all, students? Do chapter 5 book exercise B in book and book exercise C in notebook. But remember, when you are doing the exercise C or and B, write it very neat and clean handwriting. Yes, and there should no spelling mistakes, students. Yes. So now, thank you and have a nice day, students.